maths class. Students, in today's class we will learn about a very important and useful property of right angle triangles, the Pythagoras property. Students, you know that a right angle triangle is a triangle in which one angle is equal to 90 degree and the other two angles are acute angles. Students, here this is a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree and the other two angles, angle A and C, are acute angles. Students, do you know that in a right angle triangle the sides have special names, that is the sides AC, AB and BC have special names. So here the side opposite to the right angle, here the right angle is at angle B. The right angle is angle B, so the side opposite to right angle is AC. So the name to this side is hypotenuse. The side opposite to the right angle is known as the hypotenuse, and the other two sides AB and BC, they are known as the legs of the right angle triangle. You can also call them as this side BC as base, BC को हम base बोल सकते हैं, and AB as altitude or height. AB is the altitude or height and BC is the base. Or we can say that AB and BC are the legs of the triangle and AC is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle ABC. So hypotenuse is the side opposite to the right angle and the other two sides are known as the legs of the right angle triangle. Students, here the longest side in a right angle triangle is the hypotenuse. सबसे जो longest side होता है right angle triangle का वो hypotenuse होता है. Students, now let us do an activity here to verify the Pythagoras theorem. Here make identical copies of right angle triangle. Here make 8 identical copies of right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is 8 centimeter and two of the legs are B and C units. Hypotenuse is A units and the two of the legs are B and C units. Here we have made 8 identical right angle triangle. Now we have to draw two squares, two identical squares here with sides equal to B plus C units. The sides of the square are B plus C units. Now you have to place the 4 triangles in one square and the remaining 4 triangles in the other square. Now we have placed the 4 triangles on one of the squares like this and the other 4 triangles on the other square like this here. So here the 2 squares are also identical and the 8 triangles are also identical. So here the uncovered area of the square A, this square is equal to the uncovered area of this square. So here you can see that the area of this square, the uncovered area here is A square because the sides of the square is here A. So the uncovered area of this big square A is A square and the uncovered area of this square B is, here it is C square and here it is B square. So here we can say that here A square is equal to B square plus C square because here the uncovered area of square A is equal to the uncovered area of square B. Here the uncovered area of square is A square and the uncovered area of square B is C square plus B square. So A square is equal to B square plus C square. Already we have made the 8 identical right angle triangles with A as the hypotenuse and B and C as the legs of the right angle triangle. So we can conclude that in a right angle triangle the square and the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the legs. So this property is known as Pythagoras property. Now students, you know that for a right angle triangle the Pythagoras property holds. Students, if the Pythagoras property holds for some triangle, then it must be a right triangle. This property is known as the converse of the Pythagoras property. अगर जो है Pythagoras theorem होल्ड करता है तो ट्रायंगल जो है राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ही होगा। हमने जो पढ़ा था पाइथागोरस प्रॉपर्टी, जिसमें एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में जो हाइपोटेन्यूज स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर्स ऑफ द टू लेग्स। और अब जो है इसका कन्वर्स क्या है, अगर किसी ट्रायंगल में पाइथागोरस प्रॉपर्टी होल्ड करता है तो वो ट्रायंगल राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ही होगा। Now students, let us solve some questions from the exercise 6.5 based on the concept of Pythagoras property. So here the first question is, PQR is a right angle triangle, right angle at P if PQ is equal to 10 cm and PR is equal to 24 cm, find QR. Here a right angle triangle is given PQR. A right angle triangle PQR is given here, right angle at P and PQ is equal to 10 cm and PR is equal to 24 cm. Here it is given that PR is equal to 24 cm. You have to find QR. So here by applying the Pythagoras property, we know that by Pythagoras property we can say that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So here by applying Pythagoras property in the triangle PQR, we get QR square is equal to PR square plus PQ square. Here the hypotenuse is QR, so the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So QR, we don't know QR square is equal to, what is PR here? PR is here 24 centimeter, so 24 square plus PQ is 10 centimeter, so 10 square. QR square is equal to 24. What is the square of 24? The square of 24 is 576. 24 into 24. So 4 4s are 16, 1 4 2s are 8, 9, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 6. 9 plus 8 is 17, 1 576. The square of 24 is 576. Square of 10 is 100, you know. So QR square is equal to 576 plus 100, it is 676. Students, here QR square is equal to 676, that is QR into QR is 676. So we have to find QR. So here we will do the prime factorization of 676 here. 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 1 remaining 16, 2 8s are 16. Next 2 1s are 2, 1 remaining 13, 2 6s are 12, 1 remaining 18, 2 9s are 18. Now 13s are 169. The square root of 169 is 13 into 13 is 169. So here we can write QR into QR is equal to 2 into 2 into 13 into 13. So QR into QR is equal to 2 into 13 into 2 into 13, that is 26 into 26. Therefore QR will be 26 centimeter. So the hypotenuse here is 26 centimeter. Next question, a 15 meter long ladder reached a window 12 meter high from the ground on placing it against a wall at a distance of A. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. Here it is placed to reach a window 12 meter high. Here it is the window. A ladder is placed here. We have to find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So here we have to find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So to find this distance, we will apply here Pythagoras property, because here it is forming a right angle triangle. the ladder is forming a right angle triangle with the wall. So here, by applying Pythagoras property, we can write 15 square is equal to 12 square plus a square, because by Pythagoras property the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Here it is the hypotenuse and these are the other two sides. So here 15 square is 15, 15 square means 15 into 15, 12 square 12 into 12 plus a square is a into a. So here first 15 into 15 is 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 2 7, 1 5s are 5, 1 ones are 1, 5, 7 plus 5 is 12, 1 plus 1 2. So 15 into 15 is 225. Next 12 into 12, 12 into 12 is 2 2s are 4, 2 ones are 2, 1 2s are 2, 1 ones are 1, 4, 2 plus 2 4, 144. So plus a into a or a square. Now 225 minus 144 is equal to a into a, or a into a is equal to 225 minus 144. 225 minus 144. It is 1. 12 minus 4 is 8. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it is 81. A into a is 81, or you can write a into a is equal to 9 into 9. Therefore, a is equal to 9 units. So the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall is 9 units. Therefore, the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall is 9 meters here. Next question. Which of the following can be the sides of a right triangle? Here the measurement of sides of the triangle are given. You have to identify which of them can be the sides of the right triangle. The first one is 2.5 centimeter, 6.5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So here 6.5 centimeter is the longest here. So first 6.5 square we will find. What is the square of 6.5? 6.5 square is 6.5 into 6.5. That is 5 5 is 25, 2, 5 6 is 30, 30 plus 2 is 32. Next 6 5 is 30, 3 remaining, 6 6 is 36, 36 plus 3 is 9, 39, 5, 2, 10, 11, 12, 1, 42.25. So the square of 6.5 is 42.25. Next 6 centimeter. The square of 6 is, what is the square of 6? It is 6 into 6, that is 36. Next square of 2.5. 2.5 into 2.5. Here 2.5 into 2.5. 5 5 is 25. 2, 5 2 is 10, 10 plus 2 12, 2 5 is 10, 1, 2 2 is 4, 5. It is 6.25. So here when we add this 6 square plus 2.5 square, what is the sum of the squares of these two sides? 6 square and 2.5 square. It is 36 plus 6.25. 36 plus 6.25 is 6.25 is 6 plus 6, it is 12, 1, 42.25. So here we find that the sum of the squares of two sides is equal to the square of the third side. Here 6.5 square is equal to 6 square plus 2.5 square. Therefore, these sides can be the sides of a right triangle. Here in this question, the angle opposite to the longest side, that is 6.5 centimeter, is the longest side here. The angle opposite to this side will be the right angle. Next question, here the sides are 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Here also we will verify that this can be the sides of a right triangle or not. Here the longest side is here 5 centimeter. So the square of 5 first, we find the square of 5. What is 5 square? It is 5 into 5, that is, it is 25. Next 2 square. 2 square is 2 into 2, 4. Here also third side is also 2, therefore it will be also equal to 4. Now here 2 square plus 2 square is equal to 4 plus 4, 8, which is not equal to the square of the third side, 5 square. Therefore, these sides cannot be the sides of a right triangle. So here the longest side is 5 and the square of the longest side is 25 here, and the square of sum of the squares of other two sides is 4 plus 4, 8. It is not equal to the square of the longest side, 5, that is 25. So this cannot be the sides of a right angle triangle. Next question. A tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground. Here the tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground, and its top touches the ground at C. So here a tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground, and its top touches the ground at a distance of 12 meter from the base of the tree. Here this BC is the broken part. Here it touches here, and it is 12 meter from the base of the tree. We have to find the original height of the tree. You have to find the original height of the tree. So how will you find it? Here we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Here it is a right angle triangle. Here it is forming a right angle triangle. So here by applying Pythagoras theorem, students, what we can write here, the hypotenuse is here BC. That is the broken part of the tree. So here the BC, it is the broken part of the tree. It touches the ground 12 meter away from the base of the tree. So here BC square will be equal to AB square plus AC square. So what is BC here? We don't know what is BC. BC square is, what is AB here? It is 5 meter. So square plus AC is 12 meter. So BC square is equal to 5 square is 5 into 5, that is 25. 12 square is 12 into 12, that is 144. 12 into 12 is 144. So BC square will be 144 plus 25, it is 169. So BC into BC is 169. You can find the prime factorization of 169. It will be equal to 13 into 13. 13 into 13 is 169. Here 13 ones are 13, 3 remaining 39, 13 3s are 39. Next 13 ones are 13. So we can write BC into BC is equal to 13 into 13, or BC is equal to 13 meter. So here we have to find the original height of the tree. Here BC is the broken part of the tree. So So this broken part is equal to 13 meter. This BC is 13 meter. So this the broken part of the tree is 13 meter. So now the original height of the tree will be 5 meter plus 13 meter, that is 18 meters. So the original height of the tree is 18 meters here. Next question. Here angles Q and R of a triangle are 25 degree and 65 degree. So here a triangle is given PQR. The angles Q and R are given. It is 25 degree and angle Q is 25 degree and R is 65 degree here. Now you have to tell which of the following is true here. PQ square plus QR square is equal to RP square. Next, PQ square plus RP square is equal to QR square. And the third one, RP square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. Now, here it is it a right angle triangle or not? Let us check. Now, we know that in a triangle, the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So here angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Here angle P is not given here. Angle Q is here 25 degree and angle R is 65 degree. So angle P plus 25 plus 65, it is 90 degree is equal to 180 degree, or angle P is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. So here we find that angle P is equal to 90 degree. So here it is a right angle triangle. Angle P is equal to 90 degree. So the side opposite to angle P, which is the side opposite to angle P? The side opposite to angle P is here QR. So QR will be the hypotenuse here. So in these statements, here you can see it is QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. It is correct. This one is only true here. Okay. Here QR square is the hypotenuse. QR is the hypotenuse. So QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. So here PQ square plus QR square is equal to RP square. It is not correct here. This one is not true here because here QR is the hypotenuse. Here it is written that PQ square plus QR square is RP square. It is not correct here. It is false here. Here also RP square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. It is also false here. So the second statement is correct here. QR square is equal to PQ square plus RP square. Here the next question. Find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 40 cm and diagonal is 41 cm. Here a rectangle is given, its length is given, it is 40 cm and the diagonal is 41 cm. Let the rectangle be A, B, C, D. Students, you know that in a rectangle all the angles are 90 degrees. So here this angle B will be equal to 90 degree. So here a right angle triangle is formed ABC. So in triangle ABC, applying Pythagoras theorem, we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here AC is the diagonal and the diagonal is 41 centimeter. So 41 square is equal to AB, we don't know AB, the breadth of the rectangle we don't know, AB square plus BC is the length of the rectangle that is given, it is 40. So here 41 square, what is 41 square? 41 into 41. It is 1 1 is 1, 1 4 is 4, 4 1 is 1, 4 4 is 16, it is 1681. So 41 square is 1681, 1681 is equal to AB square plus 40 square is 40 into 40, that is 4 4s are 16 and 2 zeros you can put. 40 into 40 is 1600. So here AB square will be 1681 minus 1600 is equal to AB square, that is AB into AB. So 1681 minus 1600, it is 81 here. 81 is AB into AB, or 9 into 9 is equal to 81 AB into AB, or 9 into 9 is equal to AB into AB, or AB is equal to 9 centimeter. So what we get here, AB is 9 centimeter here. Now students, you know the perimeter of a rectangle is, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. So here the length and breadth are given here. So 2 into length is 40 centimeter plus the breadth is 9 centimeter. So it is 2 into 40 plus 9 is 49 centimeter. 49 into 2, it is 2 9s are 18, 1, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 1 9, it is 98 centimeter. So the perimeter of the rectangle is 98 centimeter. Next question, the diagonals of a rhombus measures 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter, find its perimeter. Here the diagonals of a rhombus are given, it is 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of the rhombus. Students, the perimeter of the rhombus is the sum of all the sides of the rhombus. So to find the perimeter of the rhombus, we have to find the side of the rhombus. You know that all sides of the rhombus are equal here. So to find the side of the rhombus, here one more property here, the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. So here let it be the intersection point here. The diagonals bisect at right angles. All these angles will be 90 degree. So here 30 centimeter it will bisect, it is 15 centimeter, it is 15 centimeter. Here the other diagonal is 16 centimeter, so it will be 8 centimeter and it will be 8 centimeter. So now right angle triangle AOD. So here this angle AOD is 90 degree because the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular bisectors of each other. So we know that in right angle triangle AOD we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. So AD is the hypotenuse here. AD is the side opposite to the right angle. Right angle is angle AOD. The side opposite to the right angle is AD. So AD is the hypotenuse. AD is equal to AO square plus OD square. So AD square is equal to AO is 15 here. So 15 square plus OD is here 8. So 8 square. AD square is equal to 15 square is 15 into 15, that is 15 into 15 is 5 5 is 25, 2 5 2 is 15 into 15 is 5 5 is 25, 2 5 1 is 5, 5 plus 2 7, 1 5 is 5, 1 is 1, 7 plus 5 12, it is 225. Next 8 square, 8 into 8 is 8 8 is 64. So here AD square will be 225 plus 64. It is 289. AD square is 289 or AD into AD is 289. Now let us find the prime factorization of 289. So here 289 is 17 into 17. 17 ones are 17, 11 remaining, 119, 17, 7s it is 119. 17 ones are 17. So 289 is 17 into 17. So AD will be equal to 17 centimeter. So now we can find the perimeter of the rhombus. The perimeter of the rhombus will be, it is, all the sides of the rhombus are equal, so each side will be 17 centimeter. That is 17 centimeter plus 17 plus 17 centimeter plus 17 centimeter. So it is 68 centimeter. So the perimeter of the rhombus is 68 centimeter. I hope students you have understood all the concepts taught today. Thank you students.